Ocean recently released a new CD-ROM game called Central Intelligence, which requires you to lead an undercover military operation to remove a recently installed military junta from power in the fictional country of Sal Madrigal. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to play this game and review it for IE.
I've thought it over and decided I should decline the mission.
That's not really an option. I may have said, should you choose to accept it, but I didn't really mean it. You have to review this game.
Well, I've played Central Intelligence, so I suppose I can tell you about it, but I'm warning you. Prolonged exposure to this thing is a violation of the Geneva Convention. To sum up, the ultimate goal of your undercover operation is to restore the country's former democratic leader to power. You're in charge of 3 specialists: military, political, and propaganda. Each of your specialists is running 8 undercover agents. Since the present political situation won't allow you to recreate Grenada and simply send the army in to overrun the country, you must give the country's opposition covert support that hopefully will lead to the ousting of the evil dictator.
Well, that sounds like a great idea for a game, but I'm guessing from your attempt to cut out of here midway through the first caption that you felt there were some flaws.
Actually, calling Central Intelligence's problems flaws is a little like saying there were some flaws in the Bay of Pigs invasion plan. You do remember the Bay of Pigs, don't you?
Yeah, I read about it in a history book. I'll stop showing off and review the game.
You asked for it. The first mistake the designers made was making this game play in real time. You're in charge of 3 specialists and 24 agents, all scattered around the island, gathering intelligence, blowing up buildings, and spreading rumors. You're supposed to keep track of this while the clock is ticking, and while you can slow the speed down, I think turns would have added some badly needed structure. These 27 hardy spies are supposed to help you keep track of rebel forces, student sympathizers, government officials, local workers, and political prisoners scattered around the island. According to the manual, there are 1,360 characters in this game.
That must be some manual, huh?
Would you believe a whopping 28 pages in large type with lots of graphics?
I assume I've led you to another flaw. A little more information would have been nice. Central Intelligence has a tutorial, but it deals strictly with the interface and has nothing to do with strategy. Since there are no campaigns or scenarios, you have no clear path to follow. You know your final goal, but you have to wade your way through 1,360 characters to achieve it, without any help from the designer. Is there anything you liked about this game?
Yeah, there were 1 or 2 things, but I'm not finished whining yet. The incessant flipping that's presently taking place on our viewer's screen is the number of menus you must cycle through in order to select an agent and send him out on a mission to spy on a particular town. In this example, starting from the main menu, I had to click my mouse button 12 times. Multiply that by 27 agents and you have a head start on a migraine for the ages. Even the good points of this game have flaws. If you need to go to a specific city, you easily find it by going to these 3 icons. You view the city from above, and you can zoom in and out.
That's something you actually liked?
Yes, but I got over it in a hurry. Unfortunately, this attribute is marred by the fact that you can only target specific structures in the close-up window. In a large city, this means you get to do some more random mouse clicking while you search for a particular building. I do have one unqualified piece of praise for Central Intelligence. This game stores very little on your hard drive and plays directly from your CD. This is notable, given the recent industry trend of treating CDs simply as shiny storage disks with lots of space.
That's the best thing you can come up with? You liked the storage format?
Yep, I'm afraid so.
Does the phrase, damn with faint praise, mean anything to you?
Look, I'm painfully aware that Ocean won't be using this review in their ads for Central Intelligence, but it's the best I can do. There might be an interesting game buried somewhere in this mess, but the designers never gave me a reason to hang around long enough to find out. If someone tries to make you buy Central Intelligence, my advice would be to head to the nearest border and defect.